いや、相変わらず増えて申し訳ない。なんかね、操作ピンと何間違ったのかわかんないんですけど、ATX 配信のやつがなんか、配信する予定のフォロー入って、これでどうしてこんなことかんだ。これはちゃんと覚えてるな、本当に。ちょっと配信見て確認しますわ。
Why am I here?
Why am I here? いや、お前。脳になってるっぽいから。です。よし、憂いなし。これで憂いないから。特にね、食べてなかったからケーキフチもやるようなことも何もないんですよね。返しロールします。はい、ラス1回。焼きます。ソースで役立ってる気がする。お願いします。ハードモードでき進めようとしてたけど、ここでも詰まってるからノーマルいきます。
A good student listens well.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Good idea. I'm not detecting any raptures in the area. So we're good to go? Wait a moment. What is it? I think there's something up ahead. What do you mean? I'm not picking up anything. Commander, is there anything marked on the map? Can I see the map for a moment, Master?
なんかネオンは確定してる？
This mark here. What was it? What mark? I don't see anything. Look here. The color is slightly different. I think I heard something about this.
でも色をつけるのは人じゃないの？人というか、うちはサイドレスでしょ？
It's a minefield.
私しないこと言うな。お前は？
Did you say minefield? As if you step on one and it's time to kiss your butt goodbye? Yep. Meaning we could be in big trouble if we went this way. I hate to have to say this, Commander. But do you think we may be in over our heads here? At the very least, we'd fare better if we had an operator.
そうですね。
Should we secretly ask Exia for help? I heard she was helping Enoch with something.
まあ
So she's probably busy. Still, it wouldn't hurt to ask, would it? Maybe that would be asking too much of her. Precisely.
てか他いなかったっけ？
Then maybe we should, you know. Huh?
Ja, doch. ああ、バックアップは入れると。ああ、
Yes, you're right. Okay. I'll also make sure that my firepower sensor is on full alert.
戦いが始まると。
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
自動でやらせる。
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Fully active. Here's through.
一回も戦ってなかったか。
Feast your eyes on what a student can do. May all of us remain standing. Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. You want me to get on it? Oh, wait.
A good student listens.
It is not becoming to.
As long as we're together.
The bubbles will.
Encounter.
It is
The
not.
story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. The bubbles will. A good student listens.
Proceeding to target.
We're here, but what's with all these raptures? Whatever happened here, it must have been quite the commotion. Since an elevator of that size just popped out of the ground, it would have made a really loud sound. On top of that, there were some people of interest riding it. I'm sure it attracted its fair share of attention. If we want to do any serious investigating, we'll have to chase these raptors away. Think we can ask them nicely to vacate the area?
バケイト材料、バ
Something
ケイト。
tells me they
まあいい
won't
や。
be too willing to grant that request. Would pointing our guns at them help convince them? I would assume so.
まあ。何がサバリと得意システム。全
Sounds good. Let's show them some hospitality. I know all
ホスピ
about
タリテ
that.
ィ。
I will look over everyone.
まあ特別な感じではないな。ストーリー的には。
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
納豆。
That concludes today's lesson. Got a sit rep for you, Rep.
He's gonna pause out you love play. 失礼。
Oh.
まあいいや。
Right. Why are you talking about Rappy as if she's already dead? What do you mean? People only say things like that when they're mourning a fallen comrade.
It just slipped out. I didn't mean anything by it. Anyway, are you done over there?
Yeah, I'm done.
It's not going to be so easy. This place is a disaster zone.
What do you think happened? If you ask me, it looks like there was one heck of a skirmish between those monsters. I don't think there's one square inch here that isn't torched or torn up in some capacity.
まあね、眠がいはだから変なされてないのが意味だからあんま分かっているっても言ってるでしょうね。
That may well be the case. I'd certainly classify heretics and chatterbox as monsters.
え、
And the two they were going up against were monsters themselves. If anything, it'd be even more strange if the surroundings were untouched. Thank goodness we took the fight outside the Ark when we did, or else that place would have been in ruins.
Surely monster is a bit harsh.
ああ、怖い人した。
I prefer formidable warrior myself.
やだ、笑いが出てくるし。
Dorothy!
I didn't say monster.
無理だ
Took you
った。
long enough.
言える。
I've been waiting for ages.
1年ほど待ったかと思ったビデオが出れば。
Who else?
誰がいるの？タちゃんはトラピー。
After escaping from the elevator, there was a confrontation with the heretics.
Confrontation
To
is
call it an even fight would be doing Rappy a disservice. She wiped the floor with them.
That's amazing.
うわい。もう恥じる。
So, the
うん、アメー
heretics
ジング
ran
ですよ。
off. I never thought I'd say those two words in a sentence together. Anyway, Rappy went after them.
Why didn't you follow?
中道はなんでそんなことし。
Because you don't have any skin in the game, am I right?
まあ、ふう。アニスはあまり言えない
Is
立場ちゃう
that
か
what you think? Think about who I fought with in the Ark.
ふん、なるほど。
Perhaps you didn't see
私はアー
it.
クリスクしてられたらよ的な。は
After all, both of you got turned into mincemeat before you could do much of anything.
まあ、やっぱ言える立場やないよね。
To be exact, it was because I had not yet stabilized myself.
は
I felt I was on the verge of pushing myself too far.
But you're a pilgrim, and you're from Eden.
Just because I'm a pilgrim doesn't mean I can do anything. The same goes for Eden. I can't fight forever at full power. Although, Rappy essentially did just that. Having said that, what exactly is she?
She's my friend.
Mine too.
Thanks. Very helpful.
けどなんかここら辺は。
What is this Rappy?
私とくん。どこですか？
The things I saw her
でしょうね。
do don't even seem possible.
I'm not sure. Every once in a while, she just goes off on a tear.
Isn't she cool?
Okay, fine. Are you searching for her? I'll come with you. I'll ask her myself. Yes. Is that a problem?
What are you hiding?
You've got me all wrong. If I wanted something from you, I would just take it. I wouldn't go through the trouble of all this play acting.
Plus, we're so nice.
And from what I see, you guys seem to be in a tough spot. I'll help you. The heretics and Rappy are headed this way. Follow me.
Are you okay with this, Commander?
I don't see it to be a problem. は
Me
ね、
neither.
問題では
And
なさ
besides,
そ
we're
う。
super close to Eden. It
Ah,
should
so
be
much
okay,
hate.
right?
All right, fine. What could possibly go wrong?
The bubbles will show us the way.
They are humanity's enemy.
Do you want me to get on it? The story will follow you.
Encounter.
The bubbles
What a truly beautiful story this was.
will follow you.
They are humanity's.
We will also emerge victorious. I'll follow you closely, teacher. The bubbles
う
will
ん、まあ
show
ここ
us
で
the
探そうかと
way.
思ったけど。寝る前やん、ありすぎるから。
Proceeding to target. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Anyway,
Do you want
Nice
me to
shitty
get on
stuff,
it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
めちゃめちゃいそうじゃん。
Bubbles will show us the way.
It is not becoming to rush. Encounter.
That concludes. I will turn every
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
ね
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Proceeding to
I will turn everything into bubbles.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Can I ask you something?
If I say no, are you going to ask anyway?
あれ
Most likely.
Then ask.
Why did you come to the Ark?
I had my reasons.
What reasons?
Sightseeing.
うっとしてや嘘つくんじゃねえや
What'd you think of the Ark then?
Hard to say. I hardly had time to see anything before I had to leave.
Why aren't you going back?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I'm asking why you aren't going back to the Ark.
うーん
I'm sure you've got a few more stops left on your sightseeing tour.
Because I'm
Oh, yes,
curious
you're there.
about Rappy.
いや最初から思ってたわけじゃないでしょ
That only makes me more suspicious.
Why is that?
You barely know her.
彼女のこと知るわけはない
Is
じ
it
ゃない
because you were impressed by her display?
うんちょっと
My goodness, such incredible power! I've never seen anything like it! It's not something like that, right? I'm reading you right. Power is a means to an end, not the be-all and end-all.
What makes you think that?
If power was what you were after, you wouldn't be wandering around flaunting it like you are.
A most perceptive observation.
アセプティブ平らだって客観的な観
You're
察で
correct. I'm not particularly curious about Rappy's power.
はい
I'm slightly fascinated
あ
by that scarf, which materialized when her powers were activated.
Just slightly? You must be more than a little interested if you're giving up your sightseeing plans.
Fine. Allow me to rephrase it. I have an intense interest in it. What exactly is that scarf?
I'd love to tell you, but I don't know much about it myself. It beats me why Rappy is able to unleash such remarkable strength.
そうですよね。
And this was the
私
first
も
time
わ
that
かん
I'd
ないって言
seen
ってる。
that scarf.
Have you ever heard of Red Hood by any chance?
Can't say I have. First time hearing it.
これが初めてなんだ。
I see.
I've also got a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why do you transform?
Come again?
Why don't you always stay in your transformed state?
Sure, that would perhaps be more efficient. But efficiency is not the only thing in this world, is it? For example, let's say there is someone or something that you loathe with all your being. The most efficient method of destroying it would be to make its end quick and absolute. But if your hatred is strong enough, you'd want to see them suffer first before destroying them. Emotions can sometimes overcome efficiency. You could say that my outfit and my armor adhere to a similar philosophy.
I see. That shares some common ground with firepower. In a way, there's something poetic about sacrificing efficiency for a greater principle.
Precisely.
In that sense, you and I are very similar.
What?
You think so?
Takes it in lose か。
You and I are both walking down the same path. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. As am I.
微妙な顔してるな。
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. We
お
all
酒
have
取って
a
きます。
new standard.
How heavy your burden has been.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of what this suit can do.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful
Now is
memories
the
of
time
what
of
this
true beauty.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
アイモンタなんて飲みやすいんだ。
Does anyone else smell that? Like something's burning?
What?
The ground is hot. Too hot to be normal.
いない。そうですよね。
That is very likely. You two stay in front.
Us?
Yes,
Why?
you're the most
手を切らして
expendable.
るとか。エクステンダブル。なんだっけ。
Between you and me, who has more value?
あ。あれだとか。愛してみたらそんなにか。
If someone has to go, we should start with those lowest on the totem pole.
How come?
That's how things work up on the surface. Survival of the fittest.
ああ、ワカメちゃん怖い。ワカメちゃん超怖い。
Sorry to break it to you, but if there's anyone we could stand to lose, it's you two.
Us?
Yes, you two are weaker than me. There's no denying that.
How come?
Are you even listening to me?
Us? How come?
ゆずもやめてくるのがいいね。
Me? How come?
Hey, stop copying us.
Yeah, stop copying us.
真似するのはやめて。
Understood.
なんか動き出るよ。あれだ、ゼロ8だろ。
Why don't you take a picture?
なんで写真、ピクチャー写真撮らない
It'll
と
last longer.
いつじゃそれはもうほとんどたまり
You
がで
look
きる
like
とす
you've
るか
seen
な。
better days.
いや、
Congratulations, you
Easy,
have
a bit
eyes.
オカリナ姿見てよ
Did
かったね
Rappy
み
do
たい
this
な。
to you?
Well,
Answer me.
いないポーター。
why should I have to
Natal
answer to a 2-bit lackey sent from Eden? You disgust me.
ね。泣くと悪いこと言うじゃでいいか。あ
I didn't know we had an amateur detective in our midst.
トレイディオ、ビトレイさしびきた。
Betrayal my ass.
あ
That would mean there was a point in time when I trusted them to begin with.
But why did you revive them both?
Dunno. Maybe I just wanted some company.
あ、ふんな、不得したから不利か
Do you want to live?
If you all take a hike, I might have a chance.
あ、If you take a hike,
No. You will die.
まあ、そうでそうとさならんやろだ。
Your
今のままだと。
nanomachine's regenerative capabilities are slowing.
おいおい。
Your core output may have dropped. In your current state, you'd make a fine meal for any raptures wandering nearby.
あ
I have just one favor to ask of you.
Say it.
Piss
言
off!
ってみなさいか。
Can't take you buzzing in my ear any longer. Get lost, or plug me and get it over with.
ああ、そう、I'll plan to be on to get it over, please. 連れてけって言ってんのかピラドブー。はい、ください、ロッキングビエよ。おい、楽しい。てめえ。今、上官でもなんでもないのか Ask why you will stand to the up. Hard business there. No way. 犯行に行ったんだろ。 だらしいもメモリーワイプされるぐらいのことやらかしてる気がするんだけど。リザレクティッドですよ、ほんと。Indirectly, perhaps. Gotta see. What have you guessed? That yourself mixed the pin? I back you. Are you interested? Yes. Apologetic advice. めちゃくちゃ重てえよだこれ。うわあ、とんでもね発見したら確かだけどだ。ギフト。人らしいらしい。
I figure you already know this, but just to be sure, please refrain from any communication with Eden. I've invested a lot in this plan. If it ends up going south, I'll be left hanging high and dry.
Are you going to shoot me or not? If not, then beat it.
Nihilister.
いや、いい顔
You
して
were
る。
the dragon that roamed the surface, incinerating everything in your path. Your flames claimed the lives of countless Nikkes.
フレイムっていうですね、こういう場合。
You were a constant thorn in Eden's side. You were an agent of wanton destruction, laying waste to all you saw. And now you want a peaceful death? Sorry, but you don't get that luxury.
このやつらから知りたいのみたいな。だけどそんな豪華なことは教えることができないわ。
You can sit and wait right here. Something will come along and put an end to your waiting soon enough.
殺したわけじゃなくてあれでしょ。とりあえずギフトはギフト。なんとなく大事にしたら味方になるのはね、アイテムじゃなくて売り場にあったからなんとなく分かってんですよ。
Why not? Don't tell me you feel sympathy for her. Do you have any idea how many Nikkes Nihilister killed in the Ark? Or would you prefer that we stay here and finish the job? It would be the perfect opportunity to have your way with a living heretic. It'd be such a waste to kill her outright.
どうしようでも逆貸しで下にして持ってく気なの
？That I'm not sure about.
まさか。あれパターントラックって普通の藁ですよ。カモフラージュもカップでしょ。
What are you doing? Hey, I asked you a question! You son of a bitch! How dare you insult me like this! Why don't you just put me out of my misery?
放送禁止用語。ありがとうございます。 ね。なんとかペンやフルーツ落ちたわ。
You want me to
あ、
get
もうちょい
on
の。
it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
I will turn every...
Proceeding to target.
だから、
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's...
You want me to get...
They are humanity's enemies.
Proceeding.
We will also emerge victorious.
スペアパーツだ。スペアボディやってたから、
turn every...
It is not
味
becoming
方になる
to
ことは分かっ
rush.
てんだよな。
I will go slowly.
What are you going to do?
About what?
Siwin.
Enoch made her judgment, did she not? It should be followed.
だ、決断したから
He's
従わないとい
ordering
けない
the
んだろ
CEO
っ
of
て。
the Big Three to be subservient to a lowly commander.
あ
What if this commander has other intentions?
You don't have to worry about that. He's an upstanding individual.
Whenever humans gain a modicum of power, it changes them.
Including you? This is a private matter between the two of them. There is no need for us to even talk about it. In my opinion, that commander might be impulsive, but he is not a threat. So there won't be any problems.
Still, how could you?
He won't threaten your position. At least for the time being. So relax. And let's move on.
Fine. What about the other issue at hand?
And what would that be?
That pilgrim.
It doesn't matter what we do now. She's back on the surface. She's doing her part to extricate the Ark from this crisis.
あ。ごめん。
She'll be back.
There's a high chance of that, yes.
Hence, I'm asking, what are you intending to do about it?
What exactly are you getting at?
I propose that we eliminate the pilgrim.
なんでやねん。
Kill her?
She poses too significant a threat. I
あ、
don't
それ
know
は
what
脅威
she's
かもしれん
after,
よ。
but the influence she could have over the Ark is monumental. Right now, the Ark needs stability more than anything.
But Dorothy wants a pact. Why are you proposing that we kill her?
そうですよ
Think
ね。
about it. After the Raptures besiege the Ark, she arrives here. Immediately after, two heretics and the other unique individual are resurrected. That pilgrim is behind all of this. You can't possibly think it was all a coincidence, can you?
No, I don't think that.
ほら、二人が割り組みやつ。小心
But
者だから
I've
か。
run countless tests on the optical camouflage Dorothy mentioned.
うん。
It's legitimate. I also have my doubts, but I think we should wait before springing into action.
Wait. Wait for what?
To see what Dorothy's motives are.
Isn't it obvious? She wants to see the Ark fall.
If she wanted to topple the Ark, there are far more practical methods to do so. Why bother going through all this rigmarole?
Fine. Let's say we follow your suggestion and wait. What if we end up with a bigger problem on our hands as a result? One that we can no longer fix? What then? If we sit here twiddling our thumbs, it'll be too late. We have to strike first.
I have
ブ
something
ラ
in
ック
mind.
スワンはね、いや、速度しなはしyou.
If worst comes to worst, we do have a failsafe.
I assume you're referring to what Enoch is preparing?
と、フェイルセーフのためにやりすぎなんで。っていうのは、でもね、人間サイドからわかんないだよ。まあ、わからんでもないけど。
Yes.
まあ、ベタなプレイヤーしてるから言うことじゃないか。
For now, we'll do as Burning Gum suggests.
アンダーソン。あんちゃん。
What right do you have to propose our next course of action? You sat by and did nothing at the crucial moment.
Regardless of what the Pilgrim's true intentions are, we cannot allow mere hearsay and skepticism to scuttle the pact with Eden. If the pact goes through, the gains will far outweigh any potential losses. So let's sit back, prepare for the worst, and wait for her to make her move. She's the first pilgrim to set foot in the Ark since it was founded. We mustn't resort to hysteria or persecution simply because we have lingering doubts.
なんと私の舞台やですね。どうだっけで、ゲレラとかいますけど。ああ、やっとゼロいますけど。
Any potential threats must be eliminated. The Ark cannot afford another catastrophe.
Your stupidity is astonishing.
What?
If you had half a brain, you'd realize how foolish you sound right now. Suppose she is actively attempting to sabotage the Ark, as you allege. If that is the case, what could the Ark possibly do to stop her?
The selecting attempting to sabotage our conscience, which is what the Ark retreats.
Even supposing we somehow foil her plans. Can you stop the combined forces of Eden? Do you have the slightest idea how mighty their forces are? So what you're telling me is that you want to wage war against a group of people who not only have managed to survive and thrive on the surface, but have also developed their own technology. Only a lunatic would fail to see how flimsy that plan is. I already said that I agree with Burningham's suggestion. Well, allow me to rephrase. That is our only viable option.
副官 D が3日後なんだ。
Very well. If that's the case, then I agree. We'll sit back and wait for the Pilgrim to make the next move.
Okay.
Just one thing. I wish to launch my own investigation into this Pilgrim Dorothy. Now that we know what she looks like, we're sure to turn up some relevant information in the central government's database. We might be able to find some salient information if we dig into her past.
Is that really necessary?
Of course. Her past actions might provide a hint about her current motives.
まあそこはちょっと正しいのかもしれん。
I agree with that.
あ、それに関してはバーニーがドロシーはマジで監視しとけって言ってたわが。
I'll take your silence as agreement.
は監視ぐらいばが。
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Birmingham,
どうしたの？
is there any remaining information about the Goddess Squad?
残しとくだろ普通。
The Goddess Squad? Why do you...
でバービーが知らなかったけど、アンダーソン知ってやろ。あんちゃんあんたは一
Answer me.
体。
Is there anything left?
No. We've been continuously distorting and removing select information to prevent the manifestation of any godlike entity.
Excuse any godlike entity.
The entire central government database has been wiped.
なんで
Other than the name itself, there is nothing left.
Very well.
How are you holding up?
Just fine. Thanks for asking.
Don't mention it. I'll be on my way.
ねえ、でもだから周りにじゃボンボリされてなかったっけ
Don't push yourself too hard.
投資物だけどいいやつみたいな。
I'll try my best. Dorothy.
何やんなんか。でこっちゃ。
My voice is ready.
私が地上にいた時に会ってましたみたいな。ちょっと落ちやないけど。
Want to preserve beautiful memories of my what a student can do. No, the power of my prayers
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased
ただい
with
ま。
it. Did you call? It is not becoming to
行っ
rush.
てみたい。
I will go slowly.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
A good student listens well.
Proceeding to target.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope. You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It is not becoming to rush.
I will turn everything into fun.
Proceeding. As long as we're together, I will never fall.
It is not becoming to rush. I will.
Everybody get
待って。
ready.
The plot story
まだい
will
け
be
るな。
rewritten into a tale that's
Now, everybody get ready.
Proceeding.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
I will turn
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Jeez, what happened here? It looks like a tornado ripped through this place. I don't think there's a single building left untouched.
There's still a bunch of dust and debris floating around. So whatever it was, it must have happened fairly recently.
You think so?
いやまあ
Don't tell me this is the aftermath of the battle between Rappy and them.
I would assume
Okay.
so.
こんな
There are burn and
私も
slash
フォローで
marks
きる。
everywhere. Deep fault lines
それ
and
が過ぎ
cracks
た
that
バイブ。
splinter through the ground and across the surfaces of the nearby buildings. I'd say their fight extended out to here and beyond.
This is beyond firepower. It's more like... I don't even know what. Something beyond my comprehension.
あ
Sure,
ドラゴ
but
ンボール
you
じ
don't
ゃね
Exactly comprehend a whole lot.
It makes sense to feel that way. To witness the true power of a heretic. The carnage that they can unleash when unconstrained is akin to a catastrophe. Something is indeed truly beyond comprehension. But you all,
まあ
as much as I hate to admit it, you all have gotten further than any other squad out there. So, I'm forced to acknowledge that you've all done admirably in that respect.
エルス何言ってんだお前
I'm simply being honest. Whether or not
Oh.
luck played a significant part in it, you achieved the desired result.
Thanks. I'll do my best not to boast.
I'll be amazed if you can hold out for longer than 5 seconds.
However, based on my personal observation, I believe your success was either a fluke or the result of dumb luck.
Come again?
Why would you say that?
I'm merely continuing my habit of being honest. Your movements are too sporadic, sloppy, full of loopholes.
正直だ
I
から
find it
本
hard
当
to
に
believe that you managed to live this long up on the surface.
言わないだけみたいだ。っていうことあったとしよう。なんだっけ
You never once pondered over your own weak points. This tells me you are accustomed to having backup, which I assume would be the missing Rappy.
うん。
If one person covers what the entire squad lacks, can this even be called a proper squad?
Hey, you better watch it.
Am I wrong? I don't think so. Fortunately, the commander has markedly improved since I first saw him. I'm confident in his ability to lead the squad without Rappy in the ranks.
You are doing so well buttering us up. Why are you looking to pick a fight now? Are you finished, or do you have more to say?
Well, in fact, you two are...
お、なんかあるぞ。
clearly a burden to both the commander and Rappy.
何ってそれは言っちゃダメ。
May the Creator bless us.
ああ、もう下げ取ってくる。
No pain or despair. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Let me clear my throat. Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of what this suit can do.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Have you lost your marbles?
パウズルっていうさ、これそういえば知らんけどなんかダッシュでムカつくって言われた時に言うことはあるしね。
You have no idea how long we've been a team. How can we possibly be a burden? Who do you think you are talking to us like that?
Yeah, how rude can you get? Besides, the
まあね。
point of any squad is that its members complement each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Preach, sister.
Tell me then, which of Rappy's weaknesses are you compensating for now?
For one, she's boring.
彼女は退屈読んでるう
And
ち
we're fun.
だけど私たちは楽しいです。
She's not especially cute either.
いつも可愛いと思います。
But we're positively adorable. あ、でもドロシー意外とビークラってるん
Rocket
だ。
launcher.
Or a shotgun.
She only wears dark clothes.
And doesn't need glasses.
She wears the most plain Jane underwear ever.
何でもね、なんかあれだこと言ってるけど一応。何時ってなんかわからんく。
Her butt cheeks are always poking out too. embarrass you, Master?
ね、
I
今は
can't believe this! You're all conspiring against us!
You're the ones who are unbelievable. I suggest you heed my words. You're scraping by for the moment, but soon you'll be at your limit. How long are you going to continue to depend on others?
You're starting to really get on my nerves.
Should we do some additional training then?
Also, what's wrong with relying on others?
We complement each other and boost each other up.
Exactly. And what about you? If you're so against
アメリ
relying
カ
on
の会議
others,
聞いてたら
what
干
are
さ
you
れてる
doing
な。
needed? Why don't you piss off and go be alone? Go defeat the Raptures yourself. Save the world on your own without any help.
You're the one who asked to join us. And we let you. You can't find Rappy on your own, and you know it. You're worried.
I didn't want to bring this up, but I've saved you from getting hit countless times.
I also saved the niece from getting hit in the back.
そうですよね。わざわざそういうこと言うには確かに意味がありそうだな。なんか企みがあったら言わなくてもいいよね。
It seems to me that you all take the sacrifices of others for granted.
It seems to me that you all take the sacrifices of others は他の人のための生贄
If
そ
you're
れがなん
so
か
sick,
嫌だ
then
な。
get lost and go see a doctor.
ジャンプ一か月必ず誰か言ってみたいわ。作る理由がそんだけそんなんまあ気を病んでるんだったらドクターにでも行けってか。
Yeah, I'll make you an appointment.
予約取ってあげるわよ。
Do you think Rappy feels that way as well?
あ
Where does this confidence come from?
Where?
The bubbles will show us the way.
7割ぐらいやったら終わろうかな。そうな知恵はめちゃくちゃないから。
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
あ、一発で安くならなくなったのでもいいか。まだいけそうだよな。
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
They are humanity's.
That concludes. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Proceeding to target.
They are humanity's.
That the bubbles.
They are humanity's.
The story will be rewritten into a tale.
Proceeding to
A
target.
good student listens well. The bubbles will show us the way.
Yes?
What's up?
大丈夫かって言われるな。チャリでも慣れてそうだよ
I'm
な。
okay.
I was a bit hurt, though.
はい。ちょっと傷ついたわ。悪いしきょ
Are you kidding? She was as hostile as could be.
Calling us useless sacks of dog crap that hold people back? Right to our faces!
面白すぎる。手に言い出してみたい英語。Calling us honest, back on the dog crap that hold people back. Like us. はいはい、下手とやほい。
そうだな。Whose side are you on, Commander? We've been through hell and high water together. But it sounds to me like you're siding with someone you've just met.
いや、一番だ、超
You
女
need
ったら
to
し
pick
や
a
がる。
side right now. Otherwise, we're going on strike.
I don't mean
We were
right
only
now.
kidding.
そういう意味じゃない。
We were?
ネオは勝ちだったか。
Well, there was some truth to it. I know that Neon and I weren't much help during the recent incident in the Ark.
まあ、
Crow played us for fools. And then when the heretic and Chatterbox appeared, our contribution didn't exactly amount to much.
What? That's not true. I made a lot of contributions.
ネオは逆じゃって。
Didn't I?
Even though Rappy did all the heavy lifting, that's not to say you didn't do anything. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. You played a crucial role. Better.
アリス行くや
I。guess. Okay.
Anyway, Dorothy wasn't entirely off the mark with her comments. To keep it 100% real between us, I felt it too. We've been really struggling ever since Rappy disappeared. The commander has had to take on more and more responsibilities, while I personally haven't made notable improvements. Now, that's not to say that I haven't improved. I have. However, I think I'm quickly approaching my limit. To be fair, though, fighting on the battlefield has never been my bag.
アリスも強くなったりするからだし。
If I keep this up, well, you know, I might really end up dragging Rappy or the commander down.
Since we're being honest with each other, I've been somewhat concerned about my lack of firepower.
今、Actually, are being honest, which is to help me somewhat. Cause on the what my lack
Is
of
there any
firepower.
kind of hack I can use to boost up several levels at once?
I doubt it. The world rewards time and dedication with these things.
The truth hurts.
That it does.
But Anise, you know how we are. Don't you think we could use a little more confidence?
There's a fine line between confidence and delusion.
That's not what I'm saying. If we always compare ourselves to Rappy, we're bound to come up short. Unless we stop doing that, we won't be able to do anything. Sure, there are areas in which we're lacking, but there are just as many where we excel. Instead of beating ourselves up about how we might be a burden, how we're pulling our weight, etc., I say we could use a bit more confidence. It's all about giving our best with the assets we have.
You think so?
Of course.
I guess you're right. Rappy wouldn't have cared one iota about all of this anyway. She'd never feel that she was the only one doing all the heavy lifting. She's always given her best. But she never lorded it over us or anyone else. She never looked down on anyone or acted superior.
あんたそうだよな。あんたそうだよな。チームワークで。
Whatever the outcome, she simply did her best, and she would be happy if things went well.
言ったいきゅうだけど、この世界ではそうじゃないと。
If things
めちゃ
didn't
く
go
ちゃ強い
well,
やつを作
she
る
didn't
飛ばした
blame
方
anyone.
が若干いい世界はあるかもしれん。
She would chalk it up to luck.
人間はどっちタイプも芸体あるからさ。そうやってキンマーフとかを重視するだるんだけどね。この世界って悟空というからさ、ドラゴンボールみたいな世界だから。一部をとんでもない制度作った方がいい場合もあったりするんだよな。そういう時では秩序は崩壊するかもしれんけど、全く違うルールはできたりするんだろうな。若干具体的な考えじゃないやつが。
This might sound conceited, but I believe the reason Rappy is like that was because she had trustworthy squad mates who brought out the best in her.
いやね、水足しすぎたいいこと言ってるわ。
Exactly. That's why, even at a time like this, she believed in us and rushed ahead. She knew we would come to find her.
ああ、ダメだで
So
す。
don't pay attention to anything Dorothy says. Cause we've got
Anta?
better things to do.
あいつはダメ。
Yeah, we're too busy trying our best.
Right.
That doesn't mean, however, that we should rest on our laurels. We have to do something.
For sure.
The first order of business is finding Rappy.
Yeah, and pronto.
Comrades in arms, they said.
えいくん。
Watch over me.
No, the power of my prayer copies if I want to preserve beautiful memories of my this life. Copies if I want to preserve beautiful memories of my this life.
まただと。
That concludes today's lesson.
だいたいここまでかな。こいつまでにしよう。
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slow.
A good student, listen, if you want me to get on it, we will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope. The bubble... A good student, it is not...
That concludes today's bubbles.
まあ、意外と早く済んでるから。
Encounter.
まあ、一生終わらせたいめっきりだから感じるのはだよ
Today's
な。
lesson.
ちょっと先が入りしりやばかったのが。
If you want me to get on it,
They are humanity's enemies.
proceed.
That concludes
耳
today's
た半がちょ
lesson.
っと早く終わりそうだな、やっぱり。
We will also emerge
Wow.
victorious.
It is not becoming.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I've set up all the decoys.
All done on my end as well.
It's been a little while since I went camping.
I'm
Really?
surprised you've even camped at all. Doesn't exactly seem up your alley.
Is that so? I suppose it has been a few years.
Colored me surprised. I thought you'd be going on about how you couldn't sleep without a proper bed. Complete with silk sheets.
You seem to have a rather myopic perception of people.
よし。
Sorry. It's probably because of my glasses.
What do you usually eat when you go camping?
I don't really eat much. It's the others in Eden who are voracious eaters. They're fans of different fruits, meats, and vegetables.
Wow, a bunch
my
of
God.
fancy pants.
アッシュパーツって言っ
Sounds more like a royal outing than roughing it out at a campsite.
Well, it's certainly not efficient, I'll tell you that much. All those food supplies are bulky, yet they aren't high in calories. Anyway, what do you all eat?
Usually, whatever we bring from the Ark. Apparently, there are tons of food sources up on the surface, but you've got to be a skilled hunter in order to enjoy them. That's a tall order for amateurs like ourselves.
Would you like to try some? It might not look like much, but it's not bad.
No, I don't eat food from the Ark.
Why not?
I despise nothing more.
うん、スペレンダリンターがいて。 され抜けられちゃうか。
Regardless, try and choke one down. Don't want you passing out on us.
Is this Splendiman?
You've heard of it? Aw, darn. It's fun watching people freak out when they're not familiar with it.
さあいくられませんでしたか。
I'll eat anything you give me, except for Splendiman.
We've gotta feed her something. Do we have anything else besides Splendiman?
Don't trouble yourselves. I said it was fine.
Yeah, it'd be a waste to not eat it after we slept that stuff all the way out here. Let's see.
Is that an energy bar?
Nice! And what do we have here?
Ooh, that's a freeze-dried fruit that expands when you put in water.
I had no idea stuff like this even existed. The marvels of modern technology, eh?
Does Matisse always get to eat this good?
I'm jealous. You have to make do with Splendiman.
この二人ともどっちだっけ。あ、そっかそっか。テトラとなんだっけ。なんだっけ、エリジオンだっけ。
Have some, Commander. Oh, don't you worry. I will.
Anise, can I have that milkshake over there?
Sure. Wait. This one's supposed to be mine. Where did yours go?
I've already finished it.
Astonishing! You've got some nerve asking for mine after polishing yours off. Whoa! Hold up a minute! This is a bona fide chocolate bar! This is made entirely from ingredients found on the surface.
Holy moly!
How did Missilus
Still
manage to get their hands on this stuff? Commander, you decide the ultimate fate of this chocolate bar.
It like using arc technology, but no of the ingredients are from there. Sure, you'll find that satisfactory. さらいどけられたら怖いわ。
You don't need cutlery by any chance, do you?
Thank you.
Annie.
How is it?
It's a taste that I've missed. I used to have this quite often. Good at...
何
What were
何
you
と
just
した
about
それ
to
か
say?
Did you eat Godesium? Do people in Eden just eat
コ
everything?
デシウムコデシウム多分造語だろうけどなんか神様家のみたいだ。カルシウムじゃなくて。
I'm going to search the perimeter.
Why? We've already put up the decoys.
Don't take any offense, but I'd be more comfortable checking it myself.
I've just about had it up to here with you.
Master.
She seems a bit out of sorts. You should probably go check it out.
まあ
Just talk to her, okay?
面白くてやめられたとできそうなんだけど。
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
The power of my prayers are declining. I want to preserve beautiful memories of all of this life.
I'll carry your burden, that's bad. There's some food on that.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Sorry.
I got
Wait a
this.
minute.
様子と戦で無楽
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
There may be decoys set up, but it's still mighty brave of a human to be wandering around alone up here. So, why did you follow me?
Ngoài đó xì nó có to vậy vậy
In that case, I'll go somewhere else.
わいやだわ主人公あれさめちゃくちゃわきまえてるからニケは時期でしたあれ戻れたら好きかこうやって聞き出すよ
Everyone seems awfully curious about this. All right, since it's just the two of us, I'll be upfront with you. I'm going to bring down the Ark. It is a false paradise and should not exist.
It is a forest paradise and it do not exist.
A rather subdued reaction, I'd say.
ばないけど、りょうは手
You
は
don't
しなかったっ
believe
てこ
what
と
I'm
か
saying?
I will despite the ark 敵対っていうつもり
You're quite an interesting fellow. Do you have any idea what I've been doing on the Ark and what I'm preparing for?
I have any idea what I have been doing on the ark. What I have been doing to quality what I've preparing
You can only
for.
know what someone else is thinking if they're a shallow thinker. Unfortunately for you, I'm no shallow thinker. I must say, this conversation has taken an unusual, if not entirely unamusing turn. It's as if I'm pleading my case to get you to believe me. Convincing you that I'm up to no good. It's up to you whether you choose to believe me or not. Either way, it won't stop me from doing what I need to do. That was merely me putting on a show.
Yeah. Now let's start the lookup.
Running away from a heretic isn't as easy as you might think. What is it that you want to say? You really don't seem to believe what I'm telling you. Fine. Think whatever you want. Ignorance is bliss, after all. As for now, I should be moving along. I don't appreciate having my alone time taken away from me. Don't follow me.
どうちゃう。まあ、じゃあ僕は行っちゃうのわい。
You want me to get on it?
いや、一気にやらなきゃできるんですよ。
Proceeding to target.
They are humanity's
ボスから。
You want me to get on it?
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's half.
Everybody get ready. We will also emerge victorious.
Proceeding to
I
target.
will turn every...
As long as we're together. I will
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
encounter.
ボスからでいいでしょ、これ。
What a truly beautiful story this was.
Everybody get ready.
The bubbles will show us the way.
どうした。
That concludes today's lesson.
でも200。
It is not
Everybody get ready.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am
Proceeding to target.
いや、違う違う。
You want me to get on it?
78行。
That didn't come out right.
あ、どうしようかな、今日は。でも。
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
いや、ほら、次行くと多分、
Listens well.
タオの消えるはめちゃめちゃ長いよな。
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's
Proceeding to They are humanity's enemy.
The story will be rewritten into
ちょっ
a
と止まらん
tale
から
that's
な。
happy and beautiful.
やっぱり今日はこれでやめて、次回はガシで半分ぐらいまで進まないようにしよう。というわけで、2時間半はやりたいわね。
You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
あと消化試合をして終わりにします。
They are humanity's enemy. And so I shall.
Proceeding to
荒れるか
target.
な。あ、俺特殊なボスはエレグだ。
I've got this. How heavy your
怖くない？
That concludes today's lesson.
You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
The
Yeah.
bubbles will show us the way.
Proceeding to target.
I will turn every.
You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Go.
Now is the time of true unity.
I've got this.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Navi, you know? 一旦とかだ。
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
終わらせよう。だけど、この弾出しじゃ怖いや。やっととはやんけど、まあまあ。
What a
そんなに
truly
苦労はしない
beautiful
ぐらいか。
story this was. I am most pleased with it.
と入られるわ。めちゃくちゃ自由変わるときもあるからな。いけないか。なあ、景気のいいことしたかったべる。大すぎてたから。1回ぐらいひどいぞか。2回だ。でません。ラス1回。無駄遣いさん。はい、だね。まあ、そんなもんです。じゃあ今日はこれで本当に終わります。何人か道連れてありがたいです。じゃあそれじゃあ、今日はこれで終わります。End of story videos. Thank you for watching.